friends, happy Wednesday. Checking in real fast with a couple of little insider tips that maybe you don't know about. So number one, my Beachbody On Demand renewed today and I didn't catch it in time. So it pre-authorized $179 for a year of bod and body, which I know that's a price increase, but the value matches the price now. Like, we have so many tools. I went ahead and canceled my bod, which that always feels scary to hit the cancel subscription. I'm like, oh, but I know I could spend $179 and get a year of streaming, or I could get a package that includes, now they have a Shakeology and Energize package. Such a good deal for $20 more. So that's a hashtag duh. Especially if you are not a Shakeology drinker, I still think you should at least try it. I have been making this breakfast, what's it called? Shakeology Decadent Breakfast Cupcakes. They're so good. I have been making Shakeology mug cakes for a very long time, and they're not very good, to be honest. But this is something different, right? And they've put this huge emphasis on eat more dessert, using Shakeology as a dessert. Personally, I use it as like a meal. But this breakfast cupcake recipe is so freaking good. I've been doing it with chocolate. Last night, I also tried it with strawberry Shakeology, and I made the little topping, and I put some lemon curd. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Even my kids took a bite, and they didn't automatically guess it was a Shakeology cupcake. So that is your best bang for your buck. I have a $20 off coupon code. I'm going to try and find a code so I can use that on my own thing. I don't know if it'll let me use my own code, but we're going to find out. So that's what I'm doing. That's my insider tip. Why would I spend $20 less when I could get so much more for my money, right? Second thing I want to tell you about is, I don't know if this is on Body or Bod because they've merged the platforms. So you're going to have to do your own detective work and see if you can find it, okay? But it's a tab called Fivers, and they're 5-minute little add-on workouts. But I want you to start trying these on the days you're too busy and you say you can't get it in, because I double dog dare you to challenge that belief and start building that consistency, even if it is 5 minutes a day. So there's a bunch of different tabs. There was under the Fivers, there was meditation, there was upper body. There was literally everything. There was upper body, there was abs, there was lower body, there was booty. There was a couple different like stretching things, and I actually tried 4 of them today just to get a little extra something. Great. They were awesome. Okay. There was a Pilates girl I've never done her workouts before. I think her name was, I don't know what her name was, so I'm not going to tell you. But I did Jennifer Jacobs upper body. Super awesome. Okay. So don't say you're too busy, because this is your journey. It's your life. You're not too busy for your life. And if you're too busy for your life, if you're that low on the totem pole, then it's time to reorganize and do a little realignment, because you have to take care of yourself. And I know this is so cliche, the whole put on your own oxygen mask so you can take care of other people, but it's true, because you can throw yourself on the fire. You can take care of everyone else. But that's how you're going to get to burnout. That's how you're going to get to resentment. That's how you're going to just get to this place where nothing in life feels good and you have zero joy. And life is too short for that. I want you to cultivate your own joy. I want you to cultivate your own wins. And I want you to reframe how critical and important it is that you get to show up to your journey. I talked about this last week, about the mindset shift, kind of the mind game I had to play with myself in the beginning, when it felt selfish, it felt out of order, and it felt just so extra to do my own workout when my kids were little. Because when I started doing home workouts, well, I mean, Connor was an infant, and I had a 2-year-old and a not quite 4-year-old, and it was a freaking crazy. It was all aboard the crazy train. Choo choo. So I didn't want to do it for me. It felt really selfish, but I was also resenting them because I wasn't prioritizing that. And that's not on them. It's not on my husband. It's not on anyone else other than me. So if that's how you're feeling, this is on you. You get to show up to your journey. You get to prioritize this, and you need to listen to me and remind yourself on the regular, maybe multiple times a day, it doesn't matter, that you are worth showing up for, and that some is always better than none, and done is always better than perfect. So even if it is 5 minutes, even if you don't put on workout clothes, like just in your pajamas before you get dressed for the day, you do some squats or you do some abs or you try one of these 5 minute things, try it. It's 5 minutes. We all have 5 minutes. Like we all have at least 5 minutes, okay? So double dog daring you to remind yourself that it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be yours. And if you need any help, well, then let me know, okay? Tons of things to choose from, lots of different options. This is your journey. You don't have to do what everyone else is doing, okay? Because it's your journey. Next month, I'm going to be doing the 21-day fix body block. So if you want to do that with me, they are refilming it. I think currently as we speak, they're refilming the 21-day fix, and that's going to be part of, that'll be a body thing. So if you have something, if you order a pack like I'm doing today, I will get 2 free credits to go towards those. If you have any kind of supplement on auto ship, you will get a free credit. And if you don't, well, it's $29 to unlock. You don't have to. You could do the other 21-day fixes and still get really awesome results. But 21-day fix is one of my all-time favorite programs. It's actually the program that I decided to become a coach with, because it's 21 days and it's 30 minutes a day. And I love the fundamentals of that program. It is manageable, it is doable, it is modifiable. No excuses, right? If it takes you longer than 21 days, who freaking cares? Because we're not on this quick fix, wham bam, thank you man journey. We are on living our best life, showing up for ourselves, re-establishing our own boundaries, and coming up with promises that we choose to keep and to cultivate every single day, you guys. That's how you build your belief. That's how you build your momentum. And those of you who are like, I just want to be motivated, it requires those things. It requires discipline. It requires you making a decision, then taking the daily action and compounding your consistency. So it's not about perfection. It's not about the number or the size or how quickly you get through something or how many pounds or inches you lose. It's not about any of that. Those are just metrics. That's just data. That's a byproduct. We are here for the inside work, for that inside transformation. And I just want you to know that you're worth it, no matter where you're at. You're never too late. You're never too far behind. You're exactly where you need to be. And this is the exact moment that you can pivot your journey and you can show up and be the best version of yourself. Not the perfect version of yourself, because that doesn't exist, but yeah. Also, this is Recover. And if you ever want to get the Energize and the post-workout, which is called Recover, it's more of a protein shake than Shakeology. The chocolate is really good. So I am having mine after doing 645 and a couple of those fivers. I have the chocolate vegan Recover with the powdered greens. I love those. I don't like doing them by themselves because that's weird, but I like adding them to my shake, and I really like adding them to lemon Energize. And today I decided to be extra and add it to my chocolate Recover, and then I threw some collagen in there. So, it's what I'm using, what I'm doing. Earlier I had lemon Energize and a scoop of greens, and later today for my snack, I will have some Shakeology. So that's how I'm making this work for me. It's your journey. I'm also using my log, my 2B mindset tracker. So if you need any help, let me know. I'll be in my inbox later today, but at the end of the day, just know this is your journey, and it's okay if it's imperfect. It just needs to be yours.